for hidden gem songs from four of the greatest country singers ever. When it comes to commercially successful and wildly popular country musicians, it is seemingly hard to find their more obscure songs. Not because they don't have them, but because their notoriety prevents most of their songs from being hidden. However, they do in fact have them, you just have to look. That being so, here are 4 hidden gem songs from 4 of the greatest country singers of ever. Get Rhythm by Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is unarguably one of, if not the most famous, country musician of all time. Consequently, it seems every song he ever recorded has been discovered and launched into the mainstream. However, that is far from the case, as his single, Get Rhythm, has remained somewhat of a secret ever since it was released in 1959. Featuring Cash and the Tennessee 2, Get Rhythm embodies Cash's quintessential late 50s sound. Other than the sheer quality of the song, it also shows just how influenced Cash and his peers were by 50s swing dancing music. In other words, this song seemingly acts as a Johnny Cash time capsule amidst his colorful and lengthy career. Traveling Man. It seems everything Dolly Parton touches turns into mainstream success. However, Parton does have a couple of hidden gems that only her most dedicated fans seemingly know about. One of those gems is Parton's 1971 single, Traveling Man, from her album Coat of Many Colors. Following the 1971 release of Traveling Man, the single never acquired any substantial success on any major charts. Also, it became a lesser-known Parton song given that it appeared on the same album as Parton's massive hits, Coat of Many Colors and My Blue Tears. Thus, it became a bit sandwiched and seemingly a bit forgotten. Hands on the Wheel by Willie Nelson. One of Willie Nelson's most acclaimed bodies of work is his 1975 album, Red-Headed Stranger. This is no surprise, as it features country classics such as Red-Headed Stranger and Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. However, there is a hidden gem on the album you need to listen to, and that is the album's 13th track, Hands on the Wheel. Upon its original release, Hands on the Wheel was seemingly overshadowed by the astounding success of the whole album. Consequently, the song tumbled into the Willie Nelson deep cut category. Regardless, it is one of Willie Nelson's most soothingly sweet and sentimental songs of all time. Love of the Common People by Waylon Jennings. This Waylon Jennings single is primarily a hidden gem, given that it was released before his career as a bona fide country music superstar launched. Also, the album cover can attest to that fact, as Jennings is sporting a naked face. Regardless, residing on his album of the same name is Jennings' 1967 single, Love of the Common People. While bits and pieces of the song sound like the Waylon Jennings we all know and love, there are aspects of the tune that are fairly unfamiliar in relation to his broader musical catalog. Though, that is what makes the song so refreshing and ultimately a hidden gem.